Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Feel Good Fridays. Coming live straight at you from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, it's your hosts, Paulie and Bags.
Thank you for tuning in to this edition of Feel Good Fridays. I'm Paulie.
I'm Bags.
And today we're going to talk about inspiration and motivation. But before we get into that, if you missed any of our previous episodes, be sure to head to our YouTube channel by searching Feel Good Fridays podcast and check out all of our previous episodes. Like and subscribe too. We appreciate it. So Bags, back to what we're talking about today, inspiration, motivation. Why is that important?
Yeah, Paulie, folks, this is probably one of the things I'm most known for anybody that I've worked with, been around. The crazy thing is, Paulie, I've had people, hey, we used to do morning huddles. I'm like, I'll just have my team come over and listen to you because you'll get them fired up for the day. So I'm going to share today my two secrets of what, makes my motivation, inspiration for my teams successful and hopefully beneficial to them to make them move in the direction we need to get into. But why is it important? There's a tons of reasons of why motivation and inspiration is important in a leadership position for your teams, your territory, wherever it might be. For one, maybe it's somebody's in a slump, right? Maybe you're not having the results you would like to see to make the goals that you need to pay the price of admission for your company, right? Also, if it's a new year or a new quarter, that's another opportunity to provide a little bit of motivation, inspiration, to get people marching to the same beat, to the same drum. Today in society, when we went through COVID, not a lot of people were doing in-person meetings. If you get the opportunity to get in front of your team, oh man, I love it. It's probably my best forte instead of doing it in a virtual setting. But when you get in front of people, to give them something to take and grasp when they leave there and get them fired up to run through the walls, nothing better than that, Paulie. But that's pretty much the things I would say are the reasons why you want to do it, because again, you want to help people go from maybe a little stale to taking it to the next level. And sometimes they need that inspiration to pick up their spirits again.
Yeah, without a doubt. And if you haven't seen this guy on 2 cups of coffee, don't give him the third.
Secrets.
It's unbelievable. But so a couple things on the how, right? I think it's important to understand that not everyone is motivated the same way. Some of us are motivated by money. Some of us are motivated by goals, whether it's set by ourselves or by others. And some of us, let's face it, some of us are motivated by our family, right? Feeling the need to be successful in order to provide a great life for our family motivates a lot of us out there, I'm sure of. I will share one of my favorite ways to motivate a team, and that's by utilizing YouTube videos for motivation. For those of you that do know me, you have seen plenty of my all-time favorites. A couple content and influencers out there that I'll give a shout out to. E.T., Eric Thomas.
Oh yeah,
he's one of my favorites. He gets your blood pumping no matter what day of the week you watch one of his videos. And another one, Simon Sinek. Simon Sinek's got a bunch of content out there for a variety of different meetings that you may have, and that ties into my last point. Whatever your meeting's about, try to find a motivational video that ties into the message that you're trying to deliver. So if the meeting's about a change that's coming, find a motivational video that's about change. If your team's in a slump and not performing at the level that you want them to, find a motivational video about getting them to that level that you want them to be at. So those are just a few of my favorites. Videos is a great way to start a meeting.
Well, Paul, those are great points, and hopefully, people are taking down some notes. And if you haven't tried or looked at any of these influencers, are great. I know exactly who Paulie's talking about. Simon Sinek and the Why, probably most famously known for.
Yeah.
My secrets team, here it is. And Paulie mentioned it early. Give me just 2 cups of coffee. I prefer the Starbucks Pike. Nothing in it, right? You give me that, I'm golden, And then after that, why am I so good at motivating and inspiring? I have to believe in what I'm talking about. If I don't believe in it, people are going to see right through you.
Absolutely.
So if you're going to try to motivate and inspire people to be great, take it to the next level, you have to believe in what you're going to talk about. And that's why I get so passionate about things, and I keep it real with my teams, is just because I believe in what we're trying to accomplish day in and day out. If I didn't, it's time for me to move on. So on my 2 things. But the last thing I'll say is, as a leader, your team can't expect you to motivate and inspire them every day. The key thing for them to be successful is discipline. They have to have the discipline to be able to come in and do exactly what they need to do, right? If they need your motivation and inspiration every single day, then it's not the right fit for them, right? That's not fair for you as a leader, and that's not fair for the company in general, that this person just can't bring it every single day, right? So maybe, again, going back to Simon, find their why and help them pull that out, say, hey, put up a picture on your wall at home or in your home office of why do you do this every day? Because, again, they're going to need that discipline to get to the next level. So that's kind of my tips and pointers there, Paulie. Drink that coffee, my friends.
Yeah, so those are all great points, right? We want to hear from you, though. So
Yeah.
in the comments, let us know how you motivate your team. We always want to hear from you guys and learn new ways for ourselves to motivate our teams here. So
Yeah.
throw it in the comments. How do you motivate your team? If you missed any of our previous episodes, again, as I previously discussed, you can check them out on our YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, show your support. You can search by searching at Feel Good Fridays podcast. So with that, next week we are going to talk about developing your replacement and building your bench.
Sounds scary, friends, but believe me, if you do this, again, you believe in your mission, you're just going to help that next person inspire and motivate them every single day that there's more than just what they're doing. So looking forward to next week and also learning from you guys. How do you do it as well? So,
Absolutely.
but other than that, Paulie.
Yeah, it's a wrap. That's all we have for today's episode. So with that being said, take care.
And brush your hair.
Thank you for tuning in to Feel Good Fridays. If you want to stay up to date with our podcast releases and upcoming material, please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. I'll wait. You didn't do it yet. Go ahead. I'm still waiting. Could you do it? Definitely check us out on our TikTok for special announcements and possible giveaways. Both can be found by searching at Feel Good Fridays Podcast. Thank you, and make it a great day.